Welcome back, you guys. Your boy CK. Today, it's time for all-time team number 3. We knocked out the Ravens, knocked out the Jets, and a little birdie told me that there's a better legend roster out there than the one we were using. So I'll get to that in a little bit, man. First up, we gotta spin the wheel just to see who we're gonna be using. You guys already know, and I know people are like, oh, you shouldn't put it in the title and the thumbnail, but I have to. What else am I gonna do? Just put all-time team? No one's gonna click that, man. Today, we're doing the all-time New England Patriots. We gotta say goodbye to this legend roster. It was nice while it lasted, but there's a new sheriff in town. The Legends with a Z. Created by J Underdog, man. I went ahead, already dropped a like. Make sure you drop a like on this video, man. 2,000 has just been too easy for you guys. So let's say 2,500. As soon as we reach that, we move on to the next all-time team video, man. Let's get into this one. I was expecting a little bit better of an overall, to be completely honest, but this man was stingy with the ratings. Not just for the Patriots, for every team. So there's not like as many 99s as there were with the other rosters we were using. But there is one at quarterback. He goes by the name Tom Brady, TB12. Behind him, we have Drew Bledsoe, and then Steve Grogan, along with Babe Parilli. This man put a 4th string quarterback. Man, look at the dedication. Running back, we have LeGarrette Blount, Sam Cunningham right behind him. Then we have Kevin Falk, James White, and Tony Collins. Fullback, we have Jim Nance. Wide receiver, we have Wes Welker, Stanley Morgan, Julian Edelman, Troy Brown, Irving Fryer, Deion Branch, and he's not done yet. Also have Josh Gordon, Danny Amendola. Tight end, we have Rob Gronkowski, and then we have Ben Coates, not to mention Aaron Hernandez. We also have Ben Watson, Russ Francis. On to the offensive line, we have Matt Light, Nate Solder. At left guard, we have another 99 overall, John Hanna. Behind him, we have Sebastian Vollmer, and then Joe Thuney. At center, we have John Morris, David Andrews, and Coppin. At right guard, we have Logan Mankins and Shaq Mason. And then at right tackle, we have Bruce Armstrong and Marcus Cannon. On to the defense, we have Bob D at left end, along with Larry Eisenhower and Ty Warren. Right end, we have Richard Seymour, Jim Lee Hunt, and Rob Ninkovich. D tackle, we have Big Vince Wilfork, Houston Antoine, Lawrence Guy, Brent Williams, and then at left outside linebacker, we have Andre Tippett, Jamie Collins Sr., Mike Vrabel. MLB, we have Teddy Bruschi, Steve Nelson, Kyle Van Noy, Gerard Mayo. That reminds me, happy belated Cinco de Mayo. Right outside linebacker, we have Dante Hightower, Willie McGinnis. Cornerbacks, we have 98 overall Mike Haynes, Ty Law behind him, Asante Samuel, Raymond Claiborne, Ronnie Lippett, Logan Ryan, Malcolm Butler. Free safety, we have Devin McCourty, Ron Hall, and Eugene Wilson. Strong safety, we have Lawyer Malloy, Patrick Chung, Deron Harmon. Kicker, we have Steven Gostkowski. So I'm guessing Vinatieri is on the Colts. It makes sense. I mean, you know, it could go either way. And then at punter, we have Rich Camarillo. We should have Bill Belichick at coach, but he don't want to be in the game, so it is what it is. We're rocking with a 93 overall. Should be more than enough to make the playoffs. I want to see what's on your phone, bro. What are you hiding? Why you keeping the screen away from us? Now, I want to see how we're doing halfway through the season. The AFC East, we've seen it before. The Patriots, when we did the Jets, I think they won the division, if I'm not mistaken. I know the Jets made the playoffs, so I'm pretty positive we can make it too. I can imagine he's not having the most pleasant discussion on the phone right now. His team just lost to the Browns. But we're still on top of the division, man. 6-2. Can't really complain about just one L. Brady's on pace for over 4,000 yards, man. 22-4 touchdown to interception ratio. Looking good. I thought the run game would be a lot worse than this, but man, they're doing pretty well. LeGarrette Blount as our starter on pace for over 1,000 yards. Only 68 yards per game, though. Gronkowski leading us in receptions and receiving yards, man. The Patriots always had a ton of weapons. It was never just one person carrying them, you know what I'm saying? It was always a well-rounded effort. So someone like Troy Brown with 9 touchdowns kind of makes sense, man. Everyone's doing their part. Defensive-wise, Brewski's cooking, man. I would love to see the sack numbers increase a little bit. 6, you know, he's on pace for 12. Nothing crazy. We've already seen gameplay with the Ravens, so let's just simulate to week 11, where we get the infamous Eagles versus Patriots matchup, man. This one should be fun. Wow, McNabb is the starter, huh? I personally agree with that. I think Wentz eventually, when it's all said and done, will be the starter. But right now, I think McNabb's the best ever for the Eagles. Controversial take. Oh no, CK says that McNabb's better than Wentz. All time, man. Relax, okay? God damn. I even want to do this. I didn't want to start a debate. And it's not even about the Eagles. Let's focus on the Patriots, man. I can't believe I'm playing against my own team. But yeah, Vince Wilfork with the block shed. It's time to punt the ball. All-time Patriots on paper might not have the most talent, but if you ask me who I would choose to win a Super Bowl, I'd probably go them. Just because, I mean, come on. You have Tom Brady and Belichick. They know how to win Super Bowls. Look at Kevin Falk. Like, on paper, I can name a few teams that just have more talent. You could too. Like, the Steelers probably have more. Maybe, like, the Niners probably have a little bit more, but they have just, there's something about them. Something about them. Look at Brady throwing it deep. That's a dime! Welker getting us inside the 25. You do have to be careful running the football, though. They have some heavy hitters on that defense. B-Dog being one of them. I gotta protect the ball. Simple as that. Look at Kevin Falk, though. All right, it's gonna be a 1st and goal. We're passing this bad boy. Even though LeGarrette, you know, this is where he thrives. You gotta pass it. X. Oh, I should have went to Gronk. That was Seth Joyner on the sack right there, man. 2nd and goal. Brady's up to you. Oh, man-to-man. Gronk destroyed him. We got the first lead of the game. Now, I've been getting called trash and garbage and a lot of, you know, videos lately, which is why I started streaming. I'm finally a Twitch affiliate. You guys should stop by, man. Link will be in the description. And I'll probably leave it in a pinned comment, man. I'll probably be streaming tonight, doing wagers and things like that. If you ever wanted to play me, now's your chance. Go ahead, hit that follow button, put them notifications on. Eagles off to a horrendous start right now, man. 3rd and 22. Let's see if we can get off the field right here. 4 verticals, it looks like. Verticals. Oh, yeah. Look at McCourty getting there. Same with Tippett as he tips it out of Ertz's hands. It's going to be a 4th down. We begin the 2nd quarter with the lead and the football on his 2nd down and 7. Oh. Gronk, once again, his route running is immaculate. I don't understand how B-Dog got cooked like that. Halfback wham. I read it the whole way. Read it the whole way. Look at the block shedding. D-line definitely underrated, man. Some of you guys might only recognize Wilfork and McGinnis. But yeah, Patriots D-line, pretty underrated. I like their linebackers a lot too. Brewski, Van Noy, obviously McGinnis. Man, you can't go wrong with their front 7. Oh God, the RPO. Where's the explosion with this team? Where's the downfield passes? There's just no one open. That's another nice user swat. They're very good, just not looking like it right now. McNabb, is he gonna take off or are you gonna get sacked? Which one is it? Okay, he's gonna throw a dot. 21-point rule is in effect. If we can go up 3 possessions, we can super sim. But it looks like the Eagles do not want that to happen, man. Another 1st down. Big old Harold Carmichael with the catch right there. 1st down and goal. A sack right here would be magnificent. It would be beautiful. Someone go get him. It slants. Nobody's open. Beautiful interception. McNabb throws it to Brewski. We're going to Gronk. He's a cheat code. Man is a cheat code. Best tight end ever, in my humble opinion. Some people might disagree. But what he's doing right here is literally what he did his entire career. 3rd and 18. Keep these chains moving. Welker. Beautiful route. Amazing route right there. If you played running back in New England, you had to be able to catch the football. It was an unwritten rule. R1 though, wide open. I gotta give it to him. I was gonna go to Kevin Falk if he was open, but you know, someone else was even more open. We're looking for Morgan on this post right here to go into man defense. Oh God damn it! It looks like they might be sending the blitz. We're gonna put him deep. 1-on-1 coverage. Whoever he's up against cannot cover him. It's Gronk. Actually, R1. That's a bullet right there. We're going up 21, people. Time for the Super Sim. Won the division by 2 games over the Buffalo Bills. Not sure what happened to the Jets. Y'all might have to give me more credit, man. We did pretty good when I was using them. And when I wasn't, they went 3-12-1. Typical Tom Brady season. 40 touchdowns and only 9 interceptions. 4,500 passing yards. LeGarrette with a 1,000-yard season on the ground along with 10 touchdowns. Kevin Falk added 4. Welker and Gronk had the same exact number of receiving yards. And Gronk and Troy Brown almost had the same number of receiving touchdowns. Looks like everyone got a chance to get into the end zone though. Tom Brady definitely did a great job spreading the ball around. Teddy Bruschi, the starting MLB, led the team in tackling, and then the #1 cornerback was 2nd. Houston Antoine led the team in tackles for loss. Tippett was 2nd. Bruschi was 3rd. Didn't have any insane sack numbers. Tippett and Antoine, the only guys that got in double digits. 3 interceptions for Mike Haynes, 2 apiece for Bruschi Bruschi, Tippett, and Malloy. I think Bruschi had to win an award, man. He just played out of his mind all season. Was pretty much in the top 3, top 4 for like every major category. I mean, there he is again. MVP Mike Vick, of course. Second was Patrick Mahomes. Third, Aaron Rodgers. How can you be mad? Like those, it makes sense. Brady ended up number 8. That's not bad. He was 4th for Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC. DPOY, we had Andre Tippett at number 6. Best QB, Brady was number 3. Best running back, LeGarrette was number 10. John Hanna was the best offensive lineman in the AFC. As for the D-line, we had Antoine at number 8. Linebackers, Andre Tippett, number 1. So let's take a look at who made the playoffs, man. Obviously, we had us. We had the Texans. We had the Steelers, the Colts, Chargers, and Browns. Raiders missed out with a 10-6 record.
Oh, you hate to see it.
In the NFC, we had the Giants, the Redskins, the Seahawks, Bears, Packers, and Falcons. So we escaped playing in the wild card round. We ended up playing the Steelers in the divisional round, and we lost. You know, at least they made the playoffs, okay? I don't even know where Big Ben is, but at least you can see Brady's stats. LeGarrette had 3 tutties on the ground. He was carrying us. 10 yards of carry is disgusting. Maybe it was the defense. I mean, the Steelers do have a ton of firepower. Lynn Swan, Antonio, Hines Ward. Their all-time teams are disgusting, man. In the conference championship, the Steelers won against the Texans. The Giants beat the Redskins. So the Super Bowl, the Giants beat the Steelers. LT must have been going crazy. The all-time New England Patriots, man, they made it to the playoffs. That's going to be better than a lot of all-time teams could say. Thank you so much for watching, man. Destroy the like button. Subscribe if you're new around here, man. Go follow me on Twitch. Wagers for days, man. If you want to play me, that's how you do it. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.